What's up, Buttercup? Welcome back to my channel. Today's tag is the DNF tag, and that was created by Jess Book Girl TV, and I was tagged by Bad is Rad to What's Up, Bad? And we're just gonna jump right in to the first question. How often do you DNF, and what makes you DNF? I think I DNF a little bit more because I'm doing library books and little library books, so it's free books. I am going to be a little more adventurous, and that's been about a year now. Usually I don't DNF if I pay for the book, and if I do, I'm really pissed off. Because that's my money, and yeah, I'm pissed off. If I DNF a book, that's going to be either a 1 or a 2 star, and it's just not working, and I feel like I'm wasting my time, and I don't like wasting time because I only got one life to live, and I need to read all those books that I can. That sounds very weird, but yeah, there are only so many books, and we have one life, so I'm going to DNF books that are not working, and then move on to books that potentially will work, or I know will work because of the author. Like, I know. So we're gonna move on. Number 2, do you rate books 1 star? Yes, doesn't happen often, but I do rate them. Number 3, what's a 2-star book for you? The 2-star book is, there was potential, but the writer did not meet that potential, and something happened along the way where I was like, yeah, I don't see this as being a good book, but I can see a great concept, or I can see great characters. Number 4, is a 3-star book good for you? And yes, I think 3 stars is average, and it's okay to be average. That sounds really silly, but not everything is going to be amazing. Not everyone is going to be amazing. And you might have things that you're amazing at, but for the most part, you're good at stuff. Like, I'm good at a lot of things. I'm amazing in some things, and like math, I'm shit at, and that is totally fine to admit, though I do think that a lot of people and culture is that you have to be amazing and fabulous and everything under the sun perfect, or else whatever. That's just not realistic, and it's actually in a way emotionally and mentally dangerous, because you're going for the perfection or near perfection for everything you do, but really you're going to be good at a lot of stuff, and you're going to be amazing at some things, and you're going to suck at a lot of things. No one's perfect. We're all human. We make mistakes. We're good at things, and we're not good at things. I don't think that is a big deal, and it goes the same for books. I think that, well, for 3 stars, I think it's above average. Some people will say average. I say above average for 3 stars. And so that means I enjoyed the book, but there are some just one too many things that were like, to make it just above average instead of a 4-star, which is great. And then 5 stars is nearly perfect. There are flaws, but it's so damn good that it's 5 stars. And I enjoyed it a lot. Also, I probably cried. Yeah. But if I cry, it has to be a 4 stars at least. And that's kind of my made-up rule. Number 5 is, what does a 4 stars mean to you? And I just answered that. Oopsie. Number 6, do you ever do half-star ratings? And yes, sometimes. It's usually when I'm bumping down or bumping up, and that is basically it. But I don't really write that out in reviews. I don't really do written out reviews on Goodreads anyway, unless there's a video to it, then I will add it's 4.5 out of 5 stars. I didn't bump it up to 5. Here's why in the video type of thing. Number 7, do you rate books 5 stars often? What do 5-star books do to make you rate high? I think I already answered that as well. Oops. But I rate 5 stars fairly often. Here's my thing. I start off 5 stars, so I'm very optimistic. And then if it isn't doing well, then I knock off stars. So I know some people start like going in as like 1 star, or some go in with 3 stars, but I am very optimistic, and usually that's not the case. Usually I'm pessimistic or realistic. But in the case of reading, I go in thinking that it's going to be amazing, and then we're going to just like keep it at amazing. But if it doesn't, then it goes down and down and down until, you know, whatever rating it is. Number 8, has your rating of books changed over the years? And yes, I'm sure, but I don't think I ever articulated what it was. So I'm sure, but I can't recall what the rating system was, especially when I was a teenager or whatever. I was just reading to escape and to have fun and to not try and be depressed. So that was very, very emotional reading, not much logic behind it. And then when I was in college, I'm rating books to see if I actually enjoyed being assigned books and made to read them, which kind of killed my love for reading for like 6 months to a year after I graduated college. But I'm back, it's fine. And there's a dog barking, and I hope he's okay. Number 9, where do you record your ratings of the books you've read? And simple answer is Goodreads. That's where I go, that's where I hang out. I'm on there every single day. So if you want to find me, I have a link to my Goodreads profile, and you can add me and we can be friends and we can have a fun time with books. And now the last question, it's not a question, but who are you going to tag? And I'm going to tag Casey, Nathan, and Jonathan, because everyone else that I would have tagged was tagged by bad because we have mutual friends. Isn't that cute? And so I'm going to tag 3 people that were not tagged. I'm surprised that I could find that because we have a cute little booktube circle, and I hope that we can get Casey and Nathan and Jonathan into this DNF tag mix, because it's a good tag, really fun. Thank you, Jess, for creating it. And thank you for watching this tag video. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.